Look, I'm not running against former President Clinton. I'm running against Hillary Clinton, which is true.
Yeah, but was she the enabler? That's the question. I mean,
No, you said she's not.
okay.
And of course, the reason that the Republicans said this is because Hillary is setting herself up as a women's rights person and candidate. But they say, what kind of a women's rights person can she be if she enabled or she looked the other way while her husband did all these things?
And then she tried to put down the women that he did it to.
Back when he was running in 91 and 92.
So, tough situation, tough call. I'm not a.
Well, the bottom line is President Clinton is not running, Hillary is running. And one thing really has nothing to do with the other.
Well, I disagree with you. If she knew what he was doing and she let him go and let him do what he wanted, not to enhance her own career, and then I don't agree with it. She stood by him right to the end, and now she's got all this, all these different situations he got himself into, and she was.
Well, Loretta Lynn, stand by your man.
Wife batterer, and the wife never reports the husband. I don't know. I don't understand why she would back him the whole time after she's known that he's done so many different things.
It has nothing to do with wife battering.
No, it's just like same thing. Wife batterers never reported either, and never say anything bad about their husbands. So that's the only thing I meant about wife battering. It's not they don't report anything also when it happens. Just so happens we were watching Law and Order today, so I thought of the wife battering.
Well, most wives, in fact, my son, who's a cop, happened to say in his precinct, they get an awful lot of domestic calls. And whether it's a wife or a girlfriend, the bottom line is they hate to respond because 7 out of 8 times, by the time they get there, the woman or the person being battered actually refuses to prefer charges. So they've done all that for nothing.
Done what? Took a ride there?
What?
What's the big deal? What do you mean done what for nothing?
They respond, but when they get there and, the person who's being battered or abused refuses to press charges.
Yeah, but it's the job you have to do because the one time, you don't respond quickly, something happens. You never know.
No, you have to respond. It's not, they don't have a choice in the matter.
Yeah.
But that's like somebody pulling a fire alarm and it's a false alarm. The woman originally calls up and says, I'm being battered or I'm being beaten. And by the time they get there, she changes her mind.
Well, the husband says, please don't say anything. I'll never do it again. You know the game. When she called, he was probably doing something to her, but by the time he gets there, she's afraid to say anything. He promised he won't hit her, do anything to hurt her anymore.
Well, but this is not really what we were supposed to be talking about.
No, it's not.
We're supposed to be talking about Dr. King and honoring his memory. And really, I would like to know how you feel about the state of America today. What would Dr. King say if he was listening to the Democratic and Republican debates? And the Republicans want to curtail a person's right to vote.
I think you're pushing that a little bit too much. First thing, I don't see the problem of having IDs. Everybody's got an ID when they have a license. They have to go to the library. You have to have a library card.
But you need something with your picture on it.
Yep. And a lot of states don't accept
You're talking about,
college.
for the most part, you're talking about elderly people who no longer drive. Are they setting up areas where they can register and have a picture taken? They're not talking about that.
They're talking good to go to people's homes and register them, remember?
Well, that's how it was back in the 60s.
It's, we're probably one of the few nations that don't have some kind of a national ID for people. I don't see, I don't agree with, I think everybody should be able to vote, but I can also see a lot of cheating when that happens, when you don't need any kind of ID.
They used to allow people to register to vote, and mainly in the black areas down south. After Sunday services in church, they would bust them down. They curtail the number of days that people can register. That's just not right. They're saying that college students can't use their college ID cards to register.
Some states, not all states.
Many states.
One of them is New York. Believe it or not, a liberal state like ours.
Well, I'm not saying that that's right.
I'm just saying, which is interesting, that New York doesn't allow people to use their voter ID to register or to vote. So I was be surprised which states don't allow it and which states do. Which states require picture IDs and which state don't. I looked it up once and it's quite interesting. I don't know if you ever had a chance to look it up. What states required? Well, let's see if we can get it up here.
Well, I think while you're doing that, we should play another Eagles song. So why don't you do that?
1 second. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Typing something up. I don't know if we want to play another. Do we want to play another Eagles song? Yeah, why not? Let's see what else we got here in the our Eagle library. Okay, how about this one, ladies and gentlemen? You might enjoy this one. Lying Eyes.
Every form of refuge has its price, and it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening, She is headed for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. On the other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night, anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She gets up and pours herself a strong one and stares out at the stars up in the sky. Another night, it's gonna be a long one. She draws a shade and hangs her head to cry. She wonders how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about a boy she knew in school. Did she get tired, or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone, she feels just like a fool. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so carefully. Ain't it funny how your new life didn't change things? You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. There ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Honey, you can't hide your lying eyes.
Well, that was another one of